David and Leon Draisaitl to take your questions. Again, please raise your hand and wait for the microphone. And please direct your questions to one of the two players. We'll start left side, front row, Bob.
I'll start with Leon. It's ironic you two guys are up here, but it was a team. Both goalies got 6 wins. You've used 9 defensemen. You got 14 forwards now that have scored. You got 11 guys with 3 or more goals. Just a thought on the amount of depth and how many good players you have that contributed to you guys going on this 12-2 run last 14 games.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's been winning us hockey games, and you need that this time of year. We knew we were going to need everybody. Both goalies have given us a chance every night, and our depth has been incredible. And we've been playing good hockey, good solid hockey throughout the entire lineup. And obviously, this time of year, you need that. And I think so far we've done a great job of that.
Right side, front row, Mark.
Connor, we all know how last season ended. Why do you think this is the team to make this season end differently?
Well, I think we were better for going through last year. It was a great learning experience, and it's really driven us all year. I think this run has felt different than last year. It's felt very normal. It's felt very. I don't want to say boring because it's not boring at all, but just a little, it hasn't been as emotional. We haven't had the highs and we haven't had the lows. Just kind of been steady, and I think that's put us in a good position. Those games can be emotionally draining. We're not drained. As Bob referenced, we've got lots of depth. We've got as good a chance as they do. Yeah.
Left side, second row, Derek.
Connor, at the start of the playoffs, going into the end of the regular season, there was so many guys out, so much uncertainty, didn't know who was going to be playing with who. Just maybe, can I get a thought on how it all kind of came together for you guys? Because it almost got derailed really early, but then you guys kept improving, and then it all really just came together.
Yeah, I think it's been a different experience. Some teams get really hot coming down the stretch, and they ride it all the way through the playoffs. I think for us, it's kind of come together in the playoffs, and we've been building and building and building our game. And, I think we're starting to see some of our best hockey. I thought tonight maybe not so much, but, our best hockey is still in front of us, which is a great thing.
Right side, third row, Sean.
Connor, it's another game where at one point they're firing on all cylinders and looking dangerous, and you score the kind of goal that stops that boulder rolling down the hill in its tracks. I kind of want both your takes on this, but you're great players. What does it take to be, what's the psychology that you guys lean on that makes you the kind of players that are big in the biggest moments?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we were opportunistic tonight for sure. Going up by 3 with in the first 5 minutes, that's a long way home, and they had their pushes for sure. I thought obviously the 4-2 goal's big, but I think even bigger is the 5-3. They scored it early in the third, and Leo makes a good play through the middle, and Kana throws it there, and we get a bounce, and we were able to find a way to get a win. Your question was why in the big moments do we show up? I think because we're prepared. I think we've prepared to be in this position for a long time. As I said, these are more normal positions for us now. The moment doesn't feel big. It doesn't feel anything other than a hockey game, and that allows you to make your play.
Take a few more. Left side, fourth row, Dan.
Leon, you've been around a long time. You've seen Connor make some unbelievable plays, score some unbelievable goals. How would you describe that one? How important was it to this group tonight?
Oh, it's huge. But I think all things considered, my hockey brain goes to that's probably one of the nicest goals I've seen him score. Just the whole situation, how it played out, who he had coming up behind him. That's a big time play, of course. There's only one player in the world that can do that in that moment, and we're very fortunate to have him on our side.
Right side in the back, Corey.
Leon, Connor kind of over here. Connor kind of touched on it a couple questions ago with not just the 4-2 goal, but the 5-3 goal. And when they're pushing, it wasn't just that you guys stopped them, but you scored a goal. What is the emotions like on the bench? Does it help you guys breathe any easier? But how good, not just as stopping them, but scoring a goal and stopping the momentum that way?
Yeah, I mean it's really big. You're going to hang on if you're up one goal. They're going to push, especially in that scenario where their season's on the line. So to get that insurance, I think that's a big lift. At that time, and we've had two of those moments tonight. Obviously, two really big goals. So, that's certainly something that we got to continue to do when we are in those situations.
Left side, third row, Mike.
Connor, you've in the last 11 months, you're a team guy. You helped your team get to a final for the first time. You go to the Four Nations and have that moment for your country. How is this? Everybody assumes you're a confident guy, but how is that built on your confidence in terms of a team play?
Fortunate to be on good teams. Last year we were a great team, and we were one or two shots away from winning. Really fortunate to play on a great Canada team. Special team to be a part of, a special event, with the long layoff there in international play, and the Canada-U.S. rivalry and the fights, and then the final. It was honestly, you can't say enough good things. It was one of the greatest hockey memories I have, and and now to be part of this group, it's been fun. I think this last stretch of last couple of years has been some of the most fun I've had playing hockey, and I look forward to what's going to be an exciting month.
Two more, left side, second row, JF.
There's always a lot of superstition in hockey. Last year, you haven't touched the trophy after the Western final. This year, you decided to touch it. Was it maybe to change the story? What was the main reason why you changed your mind?
Pretty obvious, I think. Don't touch it last year, don't win. Touch it this year, hopefully we win. Yeah.
Last one, right side, front row, Mark.
Do you, Leon? You're playing Florida again? You're trying to get to a cup and you want to win a cup and all those things. Is there something special to get a shot at the same team?
I mean, we know what they're about. We played them 7 times, and they're a good team. We're a really good team as well. Obviously, it's nice to get a shot at getting some revenge, but we're a long ways from that. So we'll enjoy this tonight and move on and get ready.
Thanks a lot, guys. Congratulations.